Coming right up, it's the away team going up against the home team. And that'll wrap things up from the studio. Let's turn things over to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke.
Ago, the national anthem and the mental preparation for the game ahead. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports, along with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Number 29. And a miss here on the triple. Now O'Neal. Pass to Boo. He feeds it to McLaurin. And there's the pass to O'Neal. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Passes to Sanchez. Here's a strike out. And it's off from three-point range. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Shoot first and ask questions later is a philosophy all players can get with and one he instilled in his team today. With the shooters they've got, he wants any open look to immediately result in a jump shot. Players love it, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
Now, here's O'Neal. Here's McLaurin. They get it again. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
They get the first bucket of the game there.
And I think it's going to be a good one.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Puts it up. Buries the jump shot. Now, here is O'Neal. Pass to Bowie. Back to O'Neal. The pass to Bowie. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Yes, O'Neal.
A three, and that one's good.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. He passes to O'Neal. Rejected by Santos. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Jacks up a three. That drops. He's got 6.
For 3.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's O'Neal. Bowie the pass to McGlory. No good from the wing.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Number 7, guarded by O'Neal.
Look at me.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Estrada. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw is off from Estrada. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. From the right block, this shot is good.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Passes it to Santos. Launches it. Gets it to go.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
Now, here is O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. He dishes it to McGlory. Pass to Bowie. 5 to shoot. Kicks it to O'Neal. Lets it go with the 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. It's a 7-point spread. Here's the screen. Launches a 3. That's good. He's got 5.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Here's McGlory. Back to O'Neal. The pass to Bowie. Dishes it to McGlory. Bangs home the trifecta. McGlory's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. McGlory's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land. Pass to Estrada. Number 9. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Here's Bowie. Back to O'Neal. Feeds to McGlory. From downtown. And the shot is good. McGlory's got 6.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Pass to Santos. Number 7. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Bowie. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He has 6.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
There's the pass to Estrada. The 3.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Number 7. Off target from three-point range. Now O'Neal. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Misses the layup. Here's the break. Passes it to his stride. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often. Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Number 50. 6 to shoot. The shot's good from Silva. Number 7. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And Temple kicks to Richardson. And there's the feed to Temple. Second chance shot. Richardson, good.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close. Yeah, they're taking it to him. I mean, just getting physical. It feels like they've got every rebound point.
Double by Silva. This one for 3, and the shot is good.
No, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
And the home team has possession. 4-point game. There's the pick. Cans the shot with nobody near him. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. It's up a 3. And it's rebounded by Silva.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
It's off the screen.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. Poked loose. It's off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. He kicks to Temple. Pass to Silva. The dish to Temple. There's the 3. And good on the basket.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you're leaving that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
1:11 left to play in the first quarter. And the pass to Estrada. Number 15. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 6.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. Here's the screen. Here's Temple. Makes it off the glass.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Temple's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. This is into Estrada. From outside, off the mark.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in. Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
No good from Silva.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Here's Estrada. What a play, and simply brings it in at the buzzer.
Pretty shot without a second to spare. That can be so demoralizing for the team that gives up a shot like that to close out a quarter.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The away team, they lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, the offense has been so smooth. Everybody working together. And you can tell they're getting good shots pretty much every time down.
Yeah, they're a well-oiled machine there. I mean, they keep the ball moving, they keep themselves moving, and as a result, they're piling up the points.
Silva, defended by Estrada. Silva, the pass to Temple. 6 on the shot clock. Number 22 finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Pass to Estrada. Shoots the 3. That's good. He has 7.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, and they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
He feeds it to Temple. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. No good. The pass to Estrada. Here's Bowie. He has 6. Back to Richardson. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Passes it to Estrada. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. No way.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give them too good of a look at.
Well, true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that one. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry. Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
At the line for 1. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. There's a screen. O'Neal comes with the double team. Here's Santos. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Great move to the hoop, using his strength to get around the defender. He's a bruiser, Kevin. I mean, that's the main thing that jumps out at me, the size and the strength, the intensity that he brings. You can always count on him, especially in the paint. He's going to bring that muscle.
And one other thing about him that you shouldn't fail to appreciate is the presence and impact he has defensively. He can lock you up and wear you down, and that effect really carries over to the rest of the guys.
Bowie, the pass to O'Neal. Wide open shot is on the money. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, both teams still kind of feeling each other out here, and neither team has been able to find an edge in this game. Well, sometimes when you're at a height disadvantage, that's the way to attack. Go right at your defender.
And so here's the home team. They trail by 1. Shoots from the corner, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Pass to Santos for the 3. And Bowie pulls it down.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, he could be in some trouble.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now the pass to Santos. Here's Estrada. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Louis, the pass to McGlory. Good on the triple. McGlory's got 9.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
McGlory's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Passes to Santos. Here's Estrada. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. He's got 12.
Well, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. His teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Here's McGlory. He's got 9. Castro O'Neal fires the 3. No luck.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Pass to Santos. Number 7 buries the long-range jumper. And that'll tie this game up. Gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. McGlory kicks to O'Neal. He dishes it to McGlory. He passes to Bowie. 4 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. O'Neal's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
The pass to Santos. And he connects in a jumper. The screen did the trick.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
O'Neal with it. 7 points in the game. Kicks to McGlory. The tray. And that is good. McGlory's got 12 in the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Pass to Santos. Takes the 3. Shot is off.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass, but it hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They've got to continue to maintain the energy.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I'll tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
Get the perimeter!
From outside the arc. Shot is no good. Gone 1 of 4 from distance. McGlure gets to O'Neal. He set the pick. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, it's so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
McGlure kicks to O'Neal. Ennis. Back to O'Neal. Dishes to McGlure. Ennis. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 5. It's a 9-point spread. Pass to Santos. For 3. O'Neal with the rebound.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Well, guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Here's McGlure. 12 points for him. Ennis feeds it to McGlure. Drills it from outside. McGlure's got 15 points.
Great job from behind the arc this quarter. I mean, shooting just under 60% for the game. I mean, that's smoking.
McGlure's got an outstanding percentage from long range. Hitting 5 of 7. That's 71%. The pass to Santos. Three-pointer. No good from Estrada. Gone 2 of 7 from the arc. The feed to McGlure. That is good. 17 points in the game.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Passes it to Santos. 2 on the run. And Bowie pulls it down.
Kevin, I'll tell you, his three-point shot has looked awful here in the second quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of his slump, but he needs to give it a rest and try something else.
He kicks to O'Neal. They set the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a three-point play.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, you'd have to consider this not one of their best performances.
Pass to Santos. Beyond the arc. Shot is off.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
There's the dish to O'Neal. He's at the pick. Clock at 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Number 99.
Two on the clock. Number 22. A tangent, but it's good off the front iron.
They're scoring well. They're really executing and building on this lead.
Gradually adding to the lead, I like it. I mean, they continue to work well offensively,
They should be in good shape going forward.
Trying to get back on track, and he hits the jump shot. 8 points for him.
If they're going to take tough outside shots, I mean, they're better off just firing from the three-point line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, if you want to be back there near the three-point line, you might as well take the three. Just step back and knock it down.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He feeds it to O'Neal. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
1 for 2.
That's good from O'Neal. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. There's the pass to Estrada. Lets the three fly, and that one's good. 15 points in the game.
It took him a little while, but he's really got that three working now. Let's see if he can keep it up.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The home team up by 15. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Passes it to Santos. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 7. It's good from long range. He's got 11.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
O'Neal with it. Here's McGlure. Bowie the pass to McGlure. O'Neal. And right away, they raise it with a three-pointer of their own. O'Neal's got 14.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
O'Neal's getting it done, shooting over 55%. 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Pass to Santos. Estrada, guarded by O'Neal. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
Yeah, they've got to jump at the chance to actually stretch this thing out even more.
Good point. Now, here is O'Neal. 14 points for him. And there's the pass to Bowie. There's the steal. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Santos. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. O'Neal with it. Pass it to Bowie. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Bowie. 6 to shoot. Number 50. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting one.
Here's the three. Cut the bucket.
12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's got 14. He dishes it to McGlure. Pass to O'Neal. Wide open. Off the left rim and out.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely. I think he should have converted that one.
And the pass to Estrada. From deep. And that one's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Now, the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. That's 5 straight wide-open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet.
Kicks to McGlure. Passes it to Boot. Shot clock at 6. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Santos. O'Neal's there. Here's Estrada. That goes out of the chance. Can't connect from long distance. This is to McGlure. The pass to Bowie. A finger roll finish at the bucket. 13 points in the game.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Pass to Santos. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Feeds it to McGlure. He passes it to Bowie. He kicks it to O'Neal. There's a good screen. Fires it up. Not off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. To Estrada. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
And here is O'Neal. He's got 14. If they get it back. The feed to McGlure. Fires the 3. That's good. McGlure's got 20 points.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of his points have come on that shot.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle the block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Defense, the home team. They set the pick. The pass to Estrada. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Here's Bowie. He's got 13. No problem knocking that one down. McGuire's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Number 7, defended by Silva. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to go. 16 points for him.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Gone 6 of 10 shooting tonight from the field. Here's Bowie. Shoots off the step back. Hits the bucket.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Number 9 hits the three-point bomb.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Got 80% average from deep tonight, making 4 of 5. Passes it to Bowie. From deep. No good from Silva. To his drive. Number 9. And the 3 off target. Here's Bowie. He's got 15. He passes to Silva. Now, here's O'Neal. He's got 14. Terrific design of the pick foot. He lays it in. O'Neal's got 5 points now this quarter.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
O'Neal's gone 6 of 13 shooting tonight from the field. Number 7, defended by Silva. Number 15, good on the three-point shot. He's got 11.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
There's the dish to Richardson. Good on the baseline jam. Richardson's got 6 points.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Number 7, defended by Silva. He faded back on that one to give himself some room.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
A 3-ball. He feeds it to McGlure. To the inside. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Left to play in the third. That's good.
He had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And the back to his drive. Green shot on the way. It's rebounded by Silva.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here's Bowie. 15 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Silva. Shoots a 3. Can't hit. Gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Pass to Estrada. And there's the rejection. Here's Silva. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The home team up by 10. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And the final period of play just about to start. Pass to O'Neal. Ennis. Ball's knocked loose. Just 5 to shoot. Number 22. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And there's the pass to Estrada.
Hit me, I'm open.
Lock at 6. Number 91. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
On the free throw, no good. Here's Bowie. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Temple. Offline with his 3. Temple's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Passes it to Estrada. Number 9. Offensive rebound. And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And that one misses. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter down now. Kicks it to Temple. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go. Temple's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Pass to Estrada. Lets it go from deep. There's the bucket. Good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the fight.
Here's Temple. 3-pointer. Gets it to go.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Temple's gone 2 of 6 from long range. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now the pass to Estrada. There's the pick. Number 15. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Dishes it to Temple. Number 50. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I like that. Attack and create the contact.
Very nearly had an and one opportunity there. Good aggressive move.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Passes to Santos. Claims the three-pointer.
And it feels like the energy has just picked up big time here. Both teams now feeding off each other's intensity.
I don't know what was said in the locker rooms at halftime, Steve, but it's obvious both sides have responded well.
And here is O'Neal. Following the three from Santos.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Number 9. Foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now O'Neal. Pass to Booth. Feeds it to O'Neal. 5 on the clock. There's the pass to Booth. Pulls up. And the mid-one swishes right in. Pass to Santos. Number 7. Oh, good on the 3. He kicks it to O'Neal. Ennis. Pass to Booth. Now the feed to O'Neal.
Defensive foul. Number 89. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
The visitors on defense. Fires from deep. O'Neal's got 12 points in just the second half.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
O'Neal's gone an outstanding 3 of 4 from three-point territory. The pass to Estrada. From past the arc. Fires for 3. The shot no good. Now the dish to O'Neal. And misses it off the right side of the rim. There's a good screen. Number 9. Shot is off.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Switch.
Snatched away. Here's the break. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, I think that's a great strategy. Not only do you get easy points, but the clock stops as well.
Here's Bowie. O'Neal with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
So he gets them both. Passes it to Estrada. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ennis. O'Neal passes to Booth. Ennis defended by Santos. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Checks up a 3. Good on the shot. He's got 20.
You can just see his confidence rising every time he knocks one down beyond the arc.
He feeds it to O'Neal. Pass to Booth. It's up a 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the pass to Estrada. They set the pick. A 3-ball, and it's blocked. Now, here's O'Neal, defended by Estrada. And here they come. Number 29. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Every once in a while, he'll kind of step out of his role and give you something like that.
And here is O'Neal. Passes it to Booth. Great touching the 16-footer. He's got 19.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
The visitors with the ball.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. Pass to Estrada. 1:56 left in the fourth. Lets it go with the three. No good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Here's Bowie. He passes to O'Neal. There's the pass to Bowie. Back to O'Neal. Clock at 4. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. O'Neal's got 25 points. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Estrada. Just 5 on the clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 23 points in the game.
Boy, he's putting up big numbers in that three-point column, guys.
Here's McGlure. Pass to Booth. He dishes it to O'Neal. From down in the low post, he goes.
How about the boost he's giving his team? 4 for 5 shooting here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Kicks it to McGlure. The 19-foot shot gets it to go.
Oh, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Estrada. Off target with his three. Here's McGlure. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Goes up on the wing, and O'Neal gets it to go.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so the home crowd turned it to a win. It was a solid win, Paul.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan player of the game.